Michele Verroken is an international anti-doping expert, and she joins me now live from outside London. First of all, Michele, what do you make of these allegations?
Well, certainly we know that anti-doping programs are very rigorous around an Olympic Games, but it's just one of the matters of fact of elite sport that an outstanding performance does attract suspicion. Unfortunately, that's the reality of Olympic sport and the anti-doping programs that go on.
Well, she did pass the drugs test, but is it possible that she was on something that can't be detected?
What we're aware of is there are substances that are not yet detectable, and that's why we have in the anti-doping regulations the opportunity to hold the samples that are collected for up to 8 years, so we could go back and retrospectively analyze when we do have the technology in order to identify substances that really shouldn't have been present, but we couldn't detect them at the time. So, you know, a cloud of suspicion unfortunately sits over many athletes, and we've already seen some athletes whose samples were collected at the Athens Olympics are now being withdrawn from sport because we now have that technology.
Well, you know, even before these games started, organizers had promised that this would be the cleanest Olympics ever. Is there anything more they could or should be doing?
Well, of course, we're going to say that these are the cleanest Olympics, but at the end of the day, we're doing really all we can do. There's a rigorous testing program going on. It's been going on since before the athletes travelled to the Games, when they arrived in London, throughout the Games, not only prior to them competing, immediately after they've competed, but in the days following that competition, so that what we can do is actually make comparisons of the hormone profiles, just in case microdosing of substances has gone on, and we can actually look at the impact of those microdoses on an athlete's hormone profile. So it's a long game, really, that we have to play in the anti-doping world. It's not just about a single test.
All right, very interesting. Thanks so much for your time. Michele Verroken is an international anti-doping expert.